Hello, 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 welcome back, Blake District. My name is Kastian, and I have rubbish behind me. Hello, my name is Kastian, and today we're playing more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. We're going to be playing some of those DLCs that we know and love so well, including Firewalker, which we know and are fine with, but also Project Overlord, which we know and loathe so well. But we don't loathe it because it's bad. We loathe it because it's really, truly good and haunting. So that's fun. But before we start... Oh, that was a very loud I'm so sorry. Before we start haunting ourselves and each other, let's say the things that I say at the beginning of streams. Why did I phrase it that way? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. If you like what we do here on the channel and you want to help support us, it's going to come up first time. You ready for this? If you like what we do here on the channel and you want to support us, please do all those YouTube things. That includes like and subscribe. Oh my god, it worked! Like and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. If you don't know what to comment, wait until the end of the video and I'll tell you what to comment. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Wednesday was good. Got a lot done on Wednesday, actually. Started testing out a new system for recording. That's hopefully going to proceed into the future. It seemed to work quite well. We'll find out. Yeah. We've almost done with Space Marine 2 as well, which is good. Not good because I don't like the game. Good because like it's exciting to start something new, but also because it was a fun game. I like Space Marine 2. If you haven't played it, I thoroughly recommend it. But we're not playing Space Marine 2. We're playing Mass Effect 2. That's what we're doing. And here is Mass Effect 2. Oh, no, that's a blank screen. But it's coming up. You ready? Boom. There it is. It came. It saw. It conquered. It's exciting. We don't have much to do besides go straight into these missions, so we're headed for the... So the first thing we're going to do is go to the Rosetta Nebula. We're going to go to the Rosetta Nebula. You know, the Rosetta Nebula. Because I thought we'd done everything here, but apparently we have left a dig site unchecked. We'll take Garrus because we always take Garrus, and we'll take Samara because we have... No, we took Samara recently, but that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind more Samara in my life. Oh, Blue Suns. Oh, there may be a couple more side missions than I was expecting then. Because if we're here... Because there were three there were three Blood Pack missions and 2 Eclipse missions, so maybe there'll be like 2 or 3 Blue Suns missions. I should bring Zaid to these. He loves killing Blue Suns. Alright, we're here to retrieve an artifact. Oh, but first... Friends! Hello, friends! Oh, friends! Blue Suns friends! That's an In-Betweens reference, which is quite amusing to me, considering I have not watched that show a day in my life, even though it's from the UK. I'm very popular in the UK, I might add. I think the Americans tried to do one, but like a lot of like British TV shows that America does, it didn't quite have the same vibes. And so didn't do as well. The only I will concede
one less to worry about.
There are two shows where the American version is as good, if not better, than the British version. The first one, which is where the show is as good as the British one, is Shameless. I think Shameless, they did a really good job sort of capturing the essence but making it American. The one that is better, and I'm going to say it, and I know there are Brits all over the world that are about to be furious with me, but I am going to say it, and I'm going to mean it too. The Office is better. The American Office is better. It just is. Because while it is still cringy in that way that The Office always was, it's cringy in a watchable way. Whereas, because Steve Carell is like lovable and cringy, whereas Ricky Gervais is...
That one is dead.
Ricky Gervais is a very talented man. I want to make that clear. I don't particularly like the man, but he is a very talented man. I'm sure he doesn't care either way whether I like him or not. He doesn't need to care. But game sounds really loud, kind of hard to hear you. Why has that happened? Let me... Has that changed? Why has that changed? Oh, we've gone to... That should be there. That's gone back up for some reason, but that's okay. Thank you for letting me know, Tree Hugger. Also, hello. Is that better? Can you hear me clearer now? I can also, I think we did this before. Let's just bring the sound effect volume down to 50. Because I think it's like the gun sounds that are probably quite loud as well. Let's not do that. Who's killing who? What? I heard someone say... Oh, there they are. Is that a little better?
Headshot.
Yeah, no, Ricky Gervais, very talented man. I just don't think he's a particularly pleasant person. And like I say, I'm fairly certain he doesn't care what I think of him. He has millions and millions and millions of pounds. To be honest, it's unchanged. Okay, so I just turned down the volume in OBS and in the game. So that's concerning that it's not changed at all for you. I'm going to take this down to here. I do appreciate you letting me know. It's just sort of annoying. Is this better?
Neutralized one.
I hope so, because I don't think I can take it down much further without just essentially turning off the sound. But yeah, I think Steve Carell is just a far more likable dude, so therefore we struggle to enjoy him less. Unlike, as I say, Ricky Gervais, who is not always the most likable. Commander Santiago, I hope you're doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farron from Exogeny. Dr. Farron, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way. That's Vito Santiago, I imagine, so that's probably... I bet we should have brought Zaid here. He'd probably be thrilled to know that Vito's still alive and kicking after our encounter with him. Alright. Maybe it's a you problem? I do not know, Treehugger. I hope not, because I'd rather it be something I can fix for you, but at the same time, I can only do so much. Oh, there's the Blue Suns Commander.
Light him up.
There goes the Blue Suns Commander. Hey, friend. Bosh.
Put them where we need them.
You didn't put them anywhere, Samara. That was me. I flung them in the air.
Oh.
Is this just one guy? Hey, it's that one guy. Oh, there's a guy. A guy with a name, Lieutenant Locke. Is that sounding better, Treehugger? Am I crystal clear for you? Game sounds are still loud, but I'm getting used to it. I can't imagine what else I could do. Do you know what I mean? They're down to... I'll take him down to 40. And hope that sets it up for you. I just don't know what else I could do for you. Don't know why I said it like that either, but I did. PDA. Lieutenant Locke, once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhis aboard the MSV Strontium. Yeah, we're going to be doing that next. Strontium Mule in the Arin Larkin system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Voorhis with a capture if necessary. Yep, I can do that. Ooh, a Prothean video log. I think I need to start doing that with like a lot of action games though, turning down the like we know these, it's the GUI visions. Oh, but they've added collectors into them now. Who doesn't love a GUI vision of a weekend? What was the same? I think yeah, when I start on action games, I need to turn down the sound effects because that did make it better. Okay, so I had to take it down to 40%, which is kind of wild. But okay, we did it. It's there now. The capture phrase is down here. Because, like, I noticed it with Space Marine 2 as well. It gets so loud when you're firing the gun that sometimes I'm like, and then we're gonna go over here and do this. Hello, I'm playing the game. Can you hear me? Which isn't ideal. Yep, that's the correct response when you see the Normandy rock up. Is that the SSV Normandy? Bugger. Yeah, I knew you were coming. Ow.
Who's next?
I forget that they have Seeker myself.
Concussive shot ready.
My favorite part of that was he was like mantling the crate and then just did a flip in midair. Which, hey, like, kudos to you for being so cool, but like also. Let's just take a few of them out. Whee!
Hostile down.
Wasn't that fun for everybody? You got to do some fun flying flipping tricks.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, as you say, Zaid. He loves killing blue suns. He's always at his most happy when he's killing blue suns. Cheer for the bugger. Alright, Merc transmitter. Dax, that incoming ship isn't leaving. Looks like the fools are moving to board. The airlocks are sealed, so don't waste your time. Get a team together and be ready to welcome them to our cargo hold. Blow them out the cargo bay doors when you're done. Well, how'd that work out for you? Not particularly great. What with you being dead? I don't know, but they're not doing it anymore if we can help it. All airlocks are sealed. Thank you. That's probably for the best.
You think anyone's still here?
Yes, we know they are. We just got attacked by them. Look, there's one. Punch me, guys. Punch. Punch. Hello. Also you get punched.
Oh, nice.
Garrus, you walked right past him. I love you, my guy, but that was terrible behavior. Security lockdown is in effect. Let's turn off the security lockdown then, shall we?
There's got to be a way in. That should do it.
Yep, I would hope so. Oh, Merc transmitter, read. Jakir, have you seen the stash they pulled from cargo? We get that open and we're living the high life for months. Sergeant Bortis took the canister topside while Voorhis went to pry the codes for the ship's captain. Man, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Well, I mean, if you're the guy who owned that thing, then you probably also wouldn't want to be... Oh, whoa now. This was unnecessary, wasn't it? What a pavlova. out here just sort of killing folks for no reason. I wonder if there are people up here. Oh look, people. I'm just gonna head down here and look at the extra doorway, because there's probably, yeah, there's gonna be stuff down here. Maintenance records. FTL drive is damaged and repaired with substandard parts. Risk of complete failure is elevated. Yeah. Yeah, if something fails and you fix it with, like, not good enough stuff, that probably actually runs a more high risk of just messing it up completely, but that's just...
Firing concussive shot! Who's next?
Yeah, give me your legs. I'm gonna shoot his knees.
Taking cover!
This room looks important. I'll come back to it. For now, let's go back upstairs. I want to see what more is going on upstairs. Hey, Garrus. You can walk forward. It's okay. You don't got to. I know your legs bend the wrong way, but like you can move in a forward direction. I saw a thing pop up. Was it the Merc transmitter? I'd like to know.
Blue Suns! I'm going in!
Damn, what happened here?
An execution, by the look of it. That's like, for sure, people lined up on a wall and gunned down. I'm not crazy, that is what that is. No two ways about it. Alright, let's... Can't open that door, can't open that door. Let's go back down the stairs then. Into that important looking room that I went to earlier. But I was like, that looks like an important room. And I was right, I suspect. Zoom! Swish! Swish? Did I say swish? Why did I say swish? It's not even a word! I mean, I'll take some power cells. That's always nice and tasty. The drive is inoperative. We also need this. Sorry, where am I going then? Oh, hang on. Transmitter. Heads up, those intruders are still alive and fighting their way through the ship. They have Commander Shepard with them. You better be ready. Get your men ready to fight. Bortis has something up his sleeve. He's got that canister full of loot, and I think he's going to do something to Voorhees to take it for himself. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. I mean, I'm not fussed if they start killing each other. You know what I mean? No skin off my nose. Though I'd rather they didn't do it while I was still on board. They could have done it before I got on board. That would have been great, because then I'd have half the people to deal with. So where am I going? Is my next question, I suppose.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, but step 1 foot on the bridge and you'll pray for a quick death.
Okay.
There's got to be a way in.
Yeah.
That should do it.
Blue Suns attack!
Sorry. What? Blue Suns attack!
Grabbing cover!
And there goes Captain Voorhees. Come on, put your head up. There we go. I missed you every time. I'm so sorry. I'm so inactive. This is... you deserve better. You deserve so much better as a person coming to get you. You know what I mean? There we go. Command Bodyguard, you did a great job, my guy. Like, your captain must really appreciate you. The way that you just stood there while he died. The good news is he'll be able to like moan about it to you in the afterlife in a moment. Alright, you're gone. And then...
Impressive.
Thank you! I mean, it wasn't impressive. I can't stress enough how, like, it kind of went poorly. It should have gone better than it did. Bortis, your men better be ready. I hear the intruders make their way up here. And you better be ready with backup. The captain was not forthcoming with information, but I found his code in the ship's black box. Have to read and sign a grant agreement, so I gotta look for a bit. No worries, thank you for the lurk. We'll get that canister room, but first we have to kill these intruders. Well, again, didn't go exceptionally well, did it? Ship's main log. This is the final entry for Captain Jarrett Barnes, skipper of the MSV Strontium Mule. If you're reading this, I and my crew are dead. 2 weeks ago we answered a distress signal and it turned out to be Blue Suns. We managed to escape but sustained heavy damage. Do not approach the coordinates in this log. If you find the canister in our cargo hold, you're welcome to spill its contents. The authorization codes are encrypted in this log. Ooh. We have the encryption codes. Isn't that fun? I'm hearing a lot of noises for something that doesn't seem to be occurring. What's going on? Comms relay still inoperative. Alright, let's go this way. Ow. Hey, Bortis. So you just waited for us to kill your captain for you. It's very clever, I must say. It's not going to work out exceptionally well for you, but, like, it is clever. Almost there, Bortis. Come on. Poke your little head out for me. There we go. Right, you're down. Now I need to deal with these guys. 1. Top up. And 2. And then you can have a cuddle. It's cuddle time.
All Blue Suns hostiles have been eliminated. It is likely that the requested cargo is located on the ship's upper deck.
That'll be to the left here. Good luck saving the world. Thank you. I'll need it. Jakir, this is it. Get your men under control. Be ready to move. The intruders are the key. Once they hit the bridge, Vorhes will call us. Do not answer. The intruders will take him out for us, and we'll get the codes to the canister ourselves. At that point, take out anyone on your list. The fewer men left, the bigger the prize for each of us. How'd that go for you, huh? Did you feel all big and strong when I did your shooty? Oh, is that what it was? It's just...
This looks interesting.
Okay, that's cool. But... I believe I've recovered it. Is it not recovered from the way that I did the recovering? I hit recover. You all saw me. We went that way. Maybe stuff down here? Nope, these doors aren't open. Oh, I can end the mission now. There we go. Meep mop, beep bop spoop. And now we have one more place to go. Then we're going to do Firewalker, and then we're going to do Project Overlord. And boy, oh boy, is Project Overlord a treat.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? From whom? Oh, I guess it's going to be from the elusive man being like, hey, why don't you go find out what that thing was. We did a little due diligence on Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with the Captain Vorhes. The coordinates we obtained as the last known location of the MSV Strontium Mule have been added to your galaxy map. This is what we did. Turns out the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down... Yep, did that already. Cerberus Command, we started going through that intel. Fine work, by the way, and we discovered the location of the base where the Strontium Mule fell into the Blue Suns trap. The Blue Suns are indeed using false distress signals to lure merchant freighters near their base. Sorry. There we go. with the intent of, how rude, of capturing and raiding those vessels. If you can get out there and shut down their beacon, it'll save a lot of merchants a lot of distress. It'll also strike a blow to the Blue Suns as a whole. Yep, I got you. Authorities have made 15 arrests so far at the offices of cross-promotional media company Shared Visions, a startup corporation responsible for the We See bug. The link was discovered after the malware's data was unscrambled to reveal an advertisement for Razor Pumps, a line of athletic footwear with a Shared Visions account. Shared Visions faces the wrath of the extranet providers, SimulStim distributors, and Omnitool manufacturers, as investigators confirmed that the bug was a failed attempt at designing a covert delivery system for subliminal advertising. Well, it didn't work out there, did it? Alright, to the mass relay. Just gonna buy some fuel while I'm here. Lovely. Mass relay, let's go to Sigurd's Cradle. There's a new place to to go to and do stuff. You know what I mean. There's a place called Creek.
Probe away.
How some people say the word creek. Going swimming down at the creek.
Probe away.
I can't talk though. The differences between the US and the UK in terms of just language in general.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, another one.
Launch detected.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Alliance colonies defended by Javelin 2 missile-based distress signal. There probably survivors. Okay, let me go fix this. There's always more. You think you're done. You think you're finished. And then more pops up in its place. But let's stop that. Because Batarians having their hands on a Javelin Mark II missile, probably not for the best, yeah.
Warning.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
Oh, sorry, that's Morden. Hello. Doesn't look like a major firefight here. Looks like a couple guys were killed.
Ambush.
Okay.
Firing a high impact shot.
Two commanders, that's annoying.
One less to worry about. Oh, neutralized. This should slow him down.
Okay, what am I trying to do? Where am I trying to get to here? Okay, I'm stuck a little bit. That's fine. Let's go around. Looks like down here's where I'm trying to get to, but let me just check anything up here. Refined palladium, how very exciting. Anything in here, nothing in here. Then let's go down there and shut this thing off, I suppose. Would be the plan. The mission. No one else? Nothing else? Excellent. Give me that.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Apply a kill switch to protect the knight's interests and tactical viability, or buy at the cost of 100 lives. Apply a kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives with industrial area. This colony will only be, yeah, we'll save the residential.
That should do it.
Obviously. We're like, we'll blow up an industrial center if it means saving hundreds of lives. You know what I mean? That was never a choice. I'm sure the elusive man is going to be like, well, actually, it probably would make more sense for you to let the innocent people die, and then we could have the assets. Because that's how he talks. That's a perfect, spot-on impression of the elusive man. I'm so sorry, Martin and Sheen. You sound so much better.
Probe away.
I'm talking about the elusive man, not you. It still gets me how wildly, like, unrelated Martin Sheen, Emilio Estevez, and Charlie Sheen all seem.
Launching probe.
Like, they're a family, the Sheen family, or the Estevez family. And it's like, there couldn't be three more different. Well, saying that Emilio Estevez and Martin Sheen have a little bit more in common. But Charlie Sheen.
I have detected an anomaly.
Yeah.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
We know what's on our sensors. We know that this is where the Blue Suns are hanging out. So let's go deal with them, shall we?
Ambush!
Less of an ambush, more just like them arriving because we're here, but that's, you know, we'll call it whatever you want to call it. Stood there and tanked that a little bit, didn't I? I didn't need to.
Firing an impact shot! They should punch through their armor.
Good? Alright. Teamwork. Refined Iridium. And the data pad.
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out. Now.
Again, didn't work out exceptionally well for you, did it?
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
I need cover.
Nice shot!
I did enjoy that. That was a very good, what's the word?
Firing high impact shot!
Biotic from me. I had fun with it. They went all over the place. Like bowling pins. Yep, seems like they did here what they've done literally everywhere else we've found them. Just killed a bunch of innocents.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
That's... For real though, that's very funny.
Lock and load.
It's like, well, I was mining, you see, and I may have accidentally mined into the base a bit. Just a bit. It's only in the mess hall where we all sit and eat together. So, you know. Where's the real harm done? Nowhere, is what I say. Just gonna pop this way. In case there's stuff to be found, like a wall safe. Or a data pad.
Hey, cousin. That jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for
Hey,
me.
cousin,
I hear
you
the
want to
Blue
go
Suns are
bowling?
hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Well, sounds like you killed that guy, Garrus. How does that make you feel? Probably nothing. And that's fair. What did they discover while they were mining is the actual question. Like how they've just got like a little bit of refined iridium just down here by the rest of it. This bit's refined, this bit not so much, but you know, it's okay. This looks like a big old combat area, doesn't it? Judging from context clues including a power cells box. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Okay. Let's go find out what they were hauling.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
No, I think I will. What, because of your Ymir mech? 2 Ymir mechs? Yeah, fine. This isn't my first rodeo.
We've been spotted.
Of course, he's immediately gone. And if in doubt, get one to blow the other up. You know what I mean?
Sit down! Good shot.
Like a little intense because for some reason they were just running at us. Which in a ranged combat fight can be a little unnerving because you're like, wait a minute, no, you're supposed to stay back there. We good? We done? How you doing, Garrus? You alive? That's good. We prefer that to the alternative. I mean, we for sure prefer that to the alternative. The alternative is unthinkable. So let's not think about it. Let's go up and see what's up here. Is this going to be like a loop around situation, or is it just going to be 2 separate rooms? It's going to be 2 separate rooms. Got it. Unnecessary creaking from a building that's sort of in place. You know what I mean? More dead folks. And a strappy chair, which I don't love, but... an agent from the prospective client arrived today. The client was asked for discretion, which raised a few red flags on Commander Santiago's suggestion. I plan to persuade the agent to divulge the nature of and location of the cargo. Well, that didn't take long. The client's agent folded under minimum pressure. Commander Santiago's hunch was correct. The client hopes to hire us to move a Prothean artifact from the dig site. With a little more pressure, the agent should gladly give up the location of the dig site itself. It took some persuasion, but the agent gave up the location of the dig site. I'm dispatching ships and men to the location now. Santiago ought to be pleased. That Prothean artifact is worth much more than we'd ever get for transporting it. Well, we shut down the Prothean artifact situation. We shut down the ship. And now we're shutting down the base. All in all, particularly successful series of missions, I would say. Well done, us. A pat on the back for everybody. Have you ever actually patted yourself on the back? It's very silly. Run!
That should do it.
Thanks, Garrus. You're right. That should do it. Any news? No news. Alright, so now it is time to begin with Project Firewalker, which is a DLC similar to Lair of the Shadow Broker and Project Overlord, like a full DLC, because there's nothing else to look at. No. So we're going to do Firewalker first, and then we'll do Project Overlord. Because Firewalker, whilst fun, isn't as good as Overlord, if we're honest. Which is fine. They can't all be bangers, you know? You have to have some just
Probe away.
It's unfortunate when it's a DLC. I think if you're paying extra for it, which we didn't for the Legendary Edition, obviously, but when I originally played it, I had paid for it using Microsoft
Launching
points.
probe.
I think it was Microsoft points that you bought them with back in the day on Xbox.
Launching probe.
And you had to buy Microsoft points, which was an alternate currency, and it was all very predatory and weird. Thankfully, they've changed their predatory and weird practices to be different predatory and weird practices like loot boxes and battle passes. But
Anomaly detected.
yeah, when you're paying for it, you would like
Probe away.
them all
Something
to be
on our
top tier.
sensors.
And that's not always the case, but that's okay. Let's bring the OGs. So this was kind of a test project from the Mass Effect 2 dev team to see if they could make an alternate to the Mako from the first game.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the Geth far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Okay. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh. Oh yeah, I need to open it. Because this is literally all about this. Which is fun and does control better than the Mako did, but the Mako was more fun. Because it was so uncontrollable.
Primary systems online.
It was insane.
Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle.
Thank you.
This is your onboard VI. Mission objectives located.
And it's a lot of this.
Acquired.
It's a lot of this. It's mostly that. it's entirely that. Up we go.
Interesting. Let's take a closer look.
Which is why it's, as I say, it's fine. It's perfectly reasonable. And I don't hate it by any stretch of the imagination.
Obstruction detected.
Path
is now clear.
But yeah, the Mako was just more. I don't know. There's something about mantling your way up a mountain that's a good giggle. The jumping on this is fun. Oh, that's a wall.
I think this is it.
Guess we're going up there, huh? Oh wait, there's one over there too. So yeah, these first few missions are basically just this in different places. Which again, I understand why Firewalker is not everyone's favorite DLC. But I think they wanted to see if they could ever improve upon the Marco, because one of the complaints from Mass Effect 1 players to Mass Effect 2 players, of which there weren't many, I'll be honest with you, but one of the main complaints was like there was no more exploration or anything like that. And so people wanted more like places to go, things to explore. And so I think they were toying with this. Hello, Roland. With like maybe adding this to the third game to make it possibility there. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will be useful. Also, the data you recovered from the MSV Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on a few planets that Dr. Case and Dr. Aloy investigated. EDI has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of the limb leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Dr. Case's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our effort. We still don't know how to get the Gether tracking Dr. Case, so be careful. I mean, we'll try. How are you, Roland? How's your day going? How's life, the universe, and everything? So this one is a bit of a galaxy hopper as well, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with a bit of galaxy hopping. Firework, Geth incursion. Let's go to the Hawking Zeta. Be careful not to go to the Reaper IFF. We'll go to the Hawking Zeta, do this one first, then we'll go to recover Prothean Relic, and then we'll go to check out the Geth incursion. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. We're doing a bit of a DLC run today. We're doing Firewalker first, and then we're heading over to Project Overlord, which, if you've played Mass Effect before, you'll know is horrific. Like,
launching probe.
Great, but horrific. There's probably going to be another secondary mission as well while I'm here, because I haven't searched any of this area of the galaxy, so there will probably be an anomaly on one of these planets for us to explore. And so we'll do that as well.
Launching probe.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We are not doing the Reaper IFF mission until we have done all the DLC. Just cause it, well, you'll see. You'll see when we get there. Thropto!
Probe launched.
And again, if you haven't played Mass Effect 2 before, I'm not going to spoil it. But something occurs after the Reaper IFF that it's sort of... It kind of becomes go time. And so I want to make sure that we are fully finished with all the extra bits before go time. Okay, we're doing okay for the lack of anomalies thus far. Let's run over to Firewalker then. To Verdure, Judith.
Probe launched.
I'm also just making sure we've scanned every planet, we've done everything as we go.
Probe
so it's not like a laborious task. Alright, to Kerrang!
Anomaly detected.
Hello, guy. Hello, also, guys.
Probe away. I have found something.
Thanks, guy. Thank you for letting me know. Come on then, Tally. Let's get on into this hammerhead. Oh no, it's the one with more of the Geth issues. That's okay, we can shoot them.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
I have found 0 of 5 artifacts. I'm already failing.
Geth dropship detected.
Haha. Get wrecked! I can just hop up and down and shoot you! The fact that it's homing as well is great. I'm just like,
Acquired.
I guess I'll be here. I wonder if there's something around that corner. Mayhaps. I don't know why I made weird mewing noises like I was a cat. You know how some spaceships sound like cats?
Geth forces detected.
Yeah, I'm picking up on them from the Geth that are coming in.
Extraction complete.
Ah. Nope, there's more. Take that. I'll take that, and you can take this. They're great. That's from an old British Frosties advert, which is what we call them. Obviously, they're Frosted Flakes over here, but he punches a guy. Tony the Tiger straight out lays a guy out because he's trying to steal the Frosties. Which you know what? In my life, I have not experienced anyone trying to steal cereal.
Hostile forces approaching.
But people are out here trying to take Lucky Charms. They're trying to take Frosties. They're trying to get the Cocoa Puffs. Like, it's a lot. Cereal crime. What's the point of this DLC? I never completed it. Yes. Roland, the answer to that question is, The point is to say that you have completed it. It's just a bit of fun in sort of in between missions. It's very the biggest problem with it was very samey. But yes, in this Frosties advert, Tony the Tiger is tracking down. I can't remember. I think it might have been some sort of crocodile creature who was trying to steal the Frosties, and when he finally tracked him down, he grabbed the Frosties from his hands and said, "I'll take that, and you can take this," and then punched the crocodile right in the face.
Acquired.
And you know what? I think the crocodile learned a lesson that day to not steal Frosties. Because then he started going after Cocoa Pops instead. Which, to be fair, the Cocoa Pops monkey was significantly more... He was more smart. Or smarter would be the correct word. He was smarter and more nimble than Tony the Tiger. But he didn't hit quite as hard. So... I think he would prefer to be outfoxed than just straight up punched in the face by a giant muscular tiger man.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
Anyway, that's a bit of British serial lore for you. I know you're all... I've been hearing complaints that I don't talk about British serial lore enough. And so here I am discussing the lore of British cereals. Even though it is in fact not British, it's just Cocoa Puffs with a monkey instead of a bird, and Frosted Flakes just called Frosties Tony's still there. I also don't know why we couldn't have a bird. I don't know why we would like. No. It must be the Frosted Flakes. Sorry, the Cocoa Pops must have a monkey instead of a bird. He's not cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. He's just he likes them. I don't think that's his name. Cocoa Pops. I like them. They're good. I have them in the morning. You prefer British food like pizza and Chinese. So that would be Italian food and Chinese food. Though British did come up with, well, British Asian people did come up with multiple new meals in the British Chinese cuisine. The artifacts you gather might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you appraised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. Thank you. I mean, I like pizza and I like Chinese food as well. It works out very well. We'll deal with Thorn later.
We have used half our fuel.
Well, I'll buy more fuel. That wasn't meant to be a dig in any way, shape, or form, Roland, just so you are aware. I wasn't making fun for you saying that. It just is. British cuisine consists of so little. So little. We have a lot of, like, pork pies. We do pies. We do a lot of meat pies. And we do excellent things with sausages, which sounds concerning, I understand, but I promise you isn't. Sorry, did I just discover a whole bunch more planets? It feels like I've suddenly got new things to discover. I swear I've been here already. Have I not been here already? I don't know. I don't know.
Probe away.
Yeah. I know for a fact that a lot of Indian cuisine that we think of as takeaway Indian cuisine was made by Indian people in the UK, just sort of being like, we need to come up with some stuff that these guys can handle.
Probe launched.
Because we have notoriously not got the most. Oh, it's just a stupid joke from the from an old skit. I understand.
Launching probe.
I apologize for misunderstanding, Roland. Which skit was it? As in, like, was it like a Two Ronnies bit? Because that sounds like it could be.
Probe launched.
But yeah, the British people, not known for having the most adventurous.
I have detected an anomaly.
There we go. I knew there was going to be another one. I knew there was going to be another one.
Probe away. I have found
bloody
something.
knew it. I did. I bloody knew. Yeah, pork is kind of our only thing that we do well. Mushy peas isn't adventurous. To be fair, mushy peas is more adventurous than regular peas. Whether it should be consumed is a completely different question. One to which I won't answer. I leave that in your capable hands. Turn that on. Oh, gold. Turn that on. Right, now we go over here so it doesn't overheat. But it was one of the legitimately one of the most jarring things for me when I first came here. Was like, if I say pie here, people assume I'm talking about a fruit pie, like an apple pie, a peach pie, a pumpkin pie, if we're thinking really out there. But if I think of a pie, I think of meat and gravy and vegetables, you know? Steak and kidney pie. Chicken and liver pie. Chicken and asparagus pie. That's what I'm thinking of. But that is not the vibe here. We're also good with desserts. Spotted dick, whilst amusing to say, is also very tasty.
Probe away.
Something like a shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie, yep. You guys do shepherd's pies. But instead of like a pie crust, it's shepherd's pie is
Probe
like
away.
you do all the meat and the veg, and then you kind of put a little potato crust on the top rather than like having it be in a pie. We love a pork pie as well. Can't get enough of them. It's between a cop and a guy who was born in England, but his parents were immigrants from somewhere in the Middle East. The cop asked about curry, if I remember correct. Okay. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Oh god, not another one.
Welcome to it.
Probe away.
There's a...
Scans have found something.
Yeah, no, they have. They always do. We'll find out what it was. Okay, there's going to be actual combat here, though, at least. I say at least. Do I want actual combat? Maybe. I guess. A bit. Well, that's going to turn on, isn't it?
I'm detecting
And then the guy said he
a large
doesn't like that, but he
supply of
prefers
resources
British food.
buried
I
deep
see.
within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate
Like
them.
pizza in Chinese. I got you. I got you. I paid Harriet good money for this useless heap of blank. Detected serious caches of resources here on this planet, but alright, I said sure. The thing leaks fuel like a bolus after a mug of wrinkle, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to so I could at least get the thing moving. And now, won't even move. Oh, it's online now. I did it. I fixed it. We're fine. I'll grab some power cells, shall I? I see. The power is running out very quickly. So I need to turn the... Okay, I got you. I understand my mission here, should I choose to accept it. I don't really have a choice about accepting it, but, you know, we're here. Yeah, I like a shepherd's pie. We also do a lot of internal organ pies. Like I say, like chicken and liver, steak and kidney. We don't really do pork in some sort of internal thing. But that's probably for the best. I'll give it a second, it'll shut down for us. There we go. Come on then. Up you get. Who's the good robot? Not you. Do you love a chicken pot pie? Oh, yes. Ooh, a chicken pot pie. British breakfast is goated, though. That is true. That is true. And you guys are going to claim that, like, because you have pancakes, it's not better. Get yourself some fried tomatoes. Get yourself some baked beans. Get yourself bacon, sausage, eggs, black pudding. Oh yes. No, I can't have the eggs anymore because I have become allergic, which is very disappointing. But the rest of it is all mine. Yum 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 yum. To be clear, I don't mind American breakfast too. It is fun. And you know what? American pancakes are significantly better than British pancakes by like a country mile. For some reason we do crepes and then call them pancakes. It's like, no, that's a crepe. There's a name for it already. It's called a crepe. And then you drizzle a little bit of lemon and sugar on it, and you go, "Ooh, we've made a little tasty treat." And it's like, yeah, I mean, it is a little tasty treat, but it's not like a pancake, is it? No. Whereas you guys are like, we're gonna have them this thick, and they're gonna be slathered in butter and syrup. And it's like, well, you know what? That is the better way to do that. It is the better way to do that. British people do a fried breakfast better. Americans do a sweet breakfast better because like waffles and stuff. I had one of the wildest experiences I had when I was in America for the first time with work, when I was working on the ships. We went to this beautiful little diner in New York, and I had steak and eggs. Can't go wrong with eggs, sausage or bacon, hash browns, and toast or bacon. Yeah. And you know what? I do like a hash brown. I was talking. That's very rude. You exploded. I do like a hash brown casserole from like Cracker Barrel. Take or leave baked beans or blood sausage, nothing against them, but also nothing for them. Yeah, but you gotta go beans on toast. Beans on toast is more of a lunch thing, if I'm honest with you. But like beans on toast. Whoa. But yeah, the steak and eggs thing, I was like, this is too much for breakfast. You want me to have a New York strip steak and like 3 eggs? I don't think I need that much protein at the start of my day. I'm not The Rock. Quite clearly. I'm not Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Nor am I John Cena. I'm just Ken.
Probe away.
I don't need all that. It was mind-boggling.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
And then I did chicken and waffles, and I was like, again, it's very tasty, but, well, it's sort of tasty. I wasn't thrilled about having syrup on my chicken, which is a thing that I struggle with a lot of American breakfast stuffs. Because you guys put it all on one plate and then cover the whole thing in, like, syrup.
Probe away.
And I'm like, I don't know. I'll have pancakes on a separate plate with syrup if I'm having pancakes, but don't put syrup on my bacon, don't put syrup on my sausage, don't put syrup on my eggs. Don't put syrup in my baked beans. Ugh. Consider the texture of baked beans.
Probe away.
With syrup. Vile. Dried beans on toast and jacket potatoes. Jacket potatoes, great. But I think there's more you probably have to grow up with. For some love them. May not have had them right though. I mean, maybe.
Scans have found something.
Like I say, baked beans on toast gets called a breakfast thing, and that's usually because you can't help but get a little bit of baked beans on your toast if you've got them all on one plate. But for me, baked beans on toast is like a lunch. You know? I'm feeling peckish, but I'm not feeling too peckish. I'll have some baked beans on toast. You cut it up with a knife and fork, and it's the right amount of soggy. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable.
That's annoying.
Please use manual controls to locate research base.
I mean, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Jacket potato with baked beans is clutch, though. Like that's top-notch behavior. Just like, you know. Ooh. I mean, it's not as good as like if you were to just do chili on a jacket potato. Yeah. Proper good chili with kidney beans, complete. Because I am a firm believer that chili without beans is kind of blasphemy, a little bit.
Warning: area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
Okay.
Mineral resources detected.
Yeah, I know. I'm on them. Oh, there's more that way. Should I be going down that way? I don't know, maybe. Let's see if I can't make it over there from here. Yeah, a nice jacket tater with all the trimmings is a good time. Cheese and baked beans. You're having a good time. Or at least I'm having a good time. However, there was as you can probably tell from looking at me, I have not, my whole life, been exceptionally good at moderation when it came to food. These days, significantly better at it, but yeah, not always. And there was a long time where I was like, oh, if I want to, you know, have a breakfast, I've got to have a full fryer. No, you don't need a full fryer. Star and I have a good recipe for fall chili that doesn't have beans that slaps, honestly. Little maple syrup, I'm confused. Cinnamon, still confused. And sweet potato makes my heart sings and artery bursts a little. I mean, sure. I mean, look, that sounds like a fun thing. Again, I must state that you have lost me when you say cinnamon and maple syrup in a chili. However, if it works for you, I'm not going to yuck your yum. And honestly, if I tried it, I'd probably love it. Knowing me, I'm in a good chili though. Maple syrup and chili, hell nah. No, I mean, I think if you're making like a sweet chili kind of a situation, not sweet chili like the sauce, but like a sweet fall chili, I can see how it would work. I can see like the sweet and savory mixing. It's not my vibe. But like it sounds, if it is your vibe, it sounds honestly delightful. Particularly on like a cold day. Do you know what I mean? Because chili on a cold day,
Research base
there's no better way. There's no better thing for it, you know? You get yourself a jacket potato, or you get yourself just some crackers, some saltines, and you have yourself a merry little Christmas. In the middle of fall. No, yeah, I get that. I understand completely the I don't ever want to see maple syrup and chili together stance, but I also see like, yeah, this is exactly what my body needs today. Kind of a vibe. We have detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. An unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of data extremely hazardous. Yes, well that's, I mean, because volcanoes have been known to be, on occasion, just a little bit hazardous. Just a little bit, not too hazardous, not crazy, you know, but like a little bit. Okay, that's the way we can. But yeah, that sounds really nice, guy.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins.
It's not like a whole
Dr.
cup
Aloy
of
and I
syrup,
agree
just a
that this
tablespoon of
must
syrup.
remain a secret
No,
at
fair
all
enough.
costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
It sounds like he's doing well in the brain. I mean, let's go that way in a minute, shall we? Turn on these sensors.
Activation of research-based power grid.
I thought you mixed it with this. I thought you mix it with a lot of sweet potato.
We have to go now.
The hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learned too late the volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we only have more time to study this, I'm sure it's the key to unlocking this planet. Hang on, I'm going to go this way because I should have gone here first. I thought maybe I was wrong for doing that, but I was right. Grab that. Anything in here? No. Alright. Quickly then! The place is exploding! We should go faster than we are, but... Okay, well we're going round, aren't we? It's like 1 to 2 sweet potatoes diced apart. So here's the thing. I have no qualms with sweet potatoes whatsoever, though. If you want to replace a sweet potato with a regular potato with a sweet potato, I'm here for it. I think 9 times out of 10 it works. I love sweet potato. Sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fries is a beautiful invention. Well, I do wish you'd stop exploding at me. I'm trying to be swift. It's very hard to be swift when I'm exploding. I have found exploding people to be quite slow. Apart from their molecules, which are very fast, which is probably what causes the explosion. Zoom. Ow. Ow, ow. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. And you know what? One day, guy, I'll get to try that, and I think I will be proven a believer. But I still maintain, and will forevermore maintain, steak and eggs is too much for breakfast. That was a close call on Kurumto Shepard. Disturbing factors come to light in analysing the channel you use to transmit your findings. Unauthorised transmissions have been sent from the MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It's assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Dr. Case No Loy. The data you retrieved gives us definite location for Dr. Case's prothean site. The doctor was certain that the site held a prothean-relevant revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval missions already in play. Absolutely, please do. Please do send me that recipe. I will be delighted to try it. I'm missing a planet. There it is. It's here. I hate it when they hide the planets in the orbit of the sun. You know when they do that? Oh, it's the worst. You're like, oh, where's that little planet? Oh, it's hiding in the orbit of the sun. Obviously. Where else would it be? But hiding in the orbit of the sun. I don't know why I'm speaking like that, and I would apologise, but that would imply that I'm not going to do it again. Let's deal with the Geth incursion first. Let's deal with the Geth incursion first, and then we'll go to the Prothean route. We'll do Project Overlord after this, though.
Probe away.
And if you've never played Project Overlord, it is one of the, like I say, I've said it a couple times. I'm probably hyping up too much, honestly. But it was, when I first played
Probe
it,
away.
One of the first times I've been like, ooh, okay, Mass Effect. We're doing that, are we? Good gracious Ignatius.
Probe away.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Holy heck, Mary Beck. No, that one didn't work, did it?
Probe away.
It's mostly just good gracious Ignatius and good golly Miss Molly, isn't it? Not really going to get any more out of that. But that's okay. Good golly man's folly. Are you suggesting that Miss Molly might be man's folly because she is irresistible?
Detected.
Good golly Miss Molly.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Yes, we know it was there. If you hadn't found something, I'd have been more surprised. Let's go to the mall today. We've been to volcanic planets, we've been to gaseous planets, now we're on a snow planet. You get everywhere with the hammerhead.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located.
I've got to come scan all these nodes.
Engine temperature stabilizing.
gosh. I don't want to freeze me nodes off.
Extraction complete.
Alright.
Extraction complete.
Evacuation complete.
Extraction complete.
Oh, the Austin Powers films.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Oh no! I'll fix it by doing this, I guess.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Alrighty.
Extraction complete.
I mean, I've got 4 nodes left. I can't lose any more nodes.
Complete.
Go, nodes.
Extraction complete.
Through we go, round the tree, up the house, down the path.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Nah, I'm fine. We'll be fine.
Caution, engine temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
That's fine, because we've got the node. Arby's, we've got the nodes.
Complete.
That should do it.
Arby's is very to the point with their tagline, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, Burger King, have it your way. McDonald's, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. I don't know what Wendy's says. But like Arby's being like, Arby's, we have meat. We have a lot of meat. Commander, a very capable team is analyzing the data you gather from the Geth's research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues of terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of protein activity on this planet. Arby's, we're the meat place. Exactly that. What a phenomenal way of just like letting people know what you're about. And I'm here for it. Let's to the point. To the point. Which is why I think maybe the Cocoa Pops monkey should change his tagline too. Cocoa Pops, I like him. I was trying to think about the like there's a Cookie Crisp. You guys have the Cookie Crisp Wolf, we have the Cookie Crisp Wolf. That much is also true. There are multiple Cookie Crisp Wolves.
Launching probe.
He's British in the UK, obviously, but he's, we never really got. Well, no, that's not true. We used to have Lucky Charms, but we stopped doing that. Snap, Crackle, and Pop. They're the same everywhere, I think. Sorry, I'm back on cereal. Can you tell?
Probe launched.
Tony the Tiger was the same. Yeah, it's really just the bird. We were just like, nah, we don't like that bird. Obviously, we don't have Captain Crunch or
probe away.
The Frankenberry.
Anomaly detected.
Or Fruit Loops, but we do.
Probe launched.
We do have Golden Nuggets, which were my favorite cereal for the longest time. They're like little corn balls. Oh, oh yes, oh yes. Delicious, full of additives, but a good time. We have, however, the Sugar Puffs.
Kinetic
no, the honey
detected.
monster. Yeah, Sugar Puffs, honey monster.
Beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Yep, that was on purpose. That was what you told me to do, so I'm doing it. Ow, that's a...
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Ooh, a thing to examine. Let me go scan the floor. I would have thought they were going to send things after me, though. And they don't appear to be. Oh, there they are. I spoke too soon.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced. Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Have we not done it? That's all of it, right? Yeah, there we go.
Barrier deactivated. Path is clear.
The path is clear. Well, we actually have to get out and go somewhere now. And we're lurking back in a bit. No stress. Thank you for the lurk, guy. Have a wonderful lurk. Have a wonderful meeting if that's what's happening. If that's what's happening. That's not how words work, Kenny. The site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shields before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they're doing this. I shall ask Dr. Aloy for whatever help he can provide. I don't like this ominous humming noise that we're getting. For it is ominous and humming. Neither of which are things that I think I want from an object. But that's just personal taste, I suspect. Let's listen to this journal.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship.
Oh no!
I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Okay, well, those are Blue Suns, guys, so I guess we're going to find Aloy's body somewhere. In here, maybe?
I'll take it.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts.
Okay, so these guys were indoctrinated.
I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself. The machines are coming, the Reapers. But nobody else knows. Nobody except Commander Shepard.
That's me, that's who I am.
You heard me on Eden Prime, Commander. And you told the Council the truth.
Oh.
And then you died. And they covered up your story.
Wait, is this...
I will join you in death, Shepard. I only hope I've done enough. That my story survives.
There was that doctor that we met on Eden Prime, who we wound up... we had the choice to punch him, but we didn't. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen. To ensure you remain safe. The damn Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you. Well, the good news is it wasn't about the Reapers then, it was about the Collectors, but... Miguel? Dr. Miguel? Is that his name? He was clearly unwell. And we had the choice to... It's like the one where we had that vision. We had the choice to, like, punch him. But we didn't, because we're good guys. And you don't punch people because they're having a breakdown. That sounds heavy. Okay. I'll take it. You know?
Commander, you've received
the
a new
burst of energy
message
that
at your private
coincided
terminal.
with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, if Dr. Case had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue his research. A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. Well, thanks, pals. Happy to be of assistance. Happy to be of a little bit of help. Alright. Let's do the quick run around. Make sure all of our companions are happy and have been chatted to. And then we will do Project Overlord.
How can I
You
help?
got a minute to talk.
Not a good time. Trying to map contamination vectors requires focus. Shipwide infection of human-tailored virus possible if I slip. Anything
That's
else?
not great.
We'll
Could you
be
not
here if you
work
need
on
me.
that while we're here? Would that be great? Would that be okay if you didn't work on that? I don't know. Maybe. Back down we go to the crew quarters. We'll go talk to... I don't think Miranda's got anything to say to us. We know Samara doesn't have a thing. Thane hasn't. Miranda doesn't. Garrus doesn't. I actually think everyone here has spoken to us as much as they're going to, which is a shame, because I like talking to these kind of people, but like... let's go talk to our, I guess, girlfriend? Since we are accidentally dating Jack.
Hey,
We need to discuss
I
our
said.
relation.
You know what it's like.
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast.
Alright. Everyone's said everything they're gonna say, I guess. Let's go. Maybe Grunt has more to say? It's plausible. But I think he said everything he was gonna say last time. Look, I managed to get rid of his silly outfit.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you
I'm
doing?
branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give
Okay, he
me
has
joy
goals
when
too.
I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
Alright, well that's...
So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your your funny human thing you're doing.
Yeah, sure.
My job is to hurt things. Direction, control. That's
Hair
your
in my
job,
mouth.
Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Do you know what? Yeah. Okay. I can get into that. Back to the CIC. And then we'll...
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. To Project Overlord. And then, yeah, we'll head into the Reaper IFF. Because we do still have Legion's mission to do, but we can't do Legion's mission until we've done the Reaper IFF. And the reason is because in the original game, obviously, Legion joins us at the Reaper IFF.
Launching
which
probe.
means he doesn't have... his mission doesn't pop up until after we've done it. Which is totally fair. Though I do like having him on the ship prior to that. I think it's a good place to find him. The Normandy crash site is where we found him because of the mod that we have installed. This is a modded playlist, folks. If you haven't watched my streams before, I am running a modded playlist of all 3 Mass Effect games because I wanted to try something new and different, and it's mostly for the purposes of just consistency between the 3 games and a whole bunch of other stuff. Wait, why am I in this? Oh, I had to do Firewalker first. No? Would I have just...
God you came.
Arrived
My
in a-
name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
He's very British, this Gavin.
Over here, on the monitor.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them.
Sure.
Please watch yourself.
Thank you.
Be advised, this is a security facility.
I actually kind of wish I brought Jack with me on this
must
one.
be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Yeah, this is a messed up mission. But yeah, I wish I brought Jack, honestly. Because I think she'd have some interesting insights.
Memo to all project personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Will they? Handling live Geth has worked so well previously. I give you Tally's loyalty mission. Knowing what I know about it as well, you hear things.
He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Yeah, this is such a... And the music as well. They make it so eerie.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
And the way it follows you around.
Today's lunch special is Urban Filet with egg salad.
Oh! Fire in the hole!
I mean, eventually.
That's for the moment.
Now fire in the hole.
Enjoy.
Light him up.
Oof. Oh, lucky dodge there, honestly. I was not paying enough attention.
One down.
Hostile.
I think if I was going to do this again, I would bring Morgan and because I think from a scientific point of view, Morden would have interesting things to say. And from a well, a different point of view, I think Jack would have interesting things to say. There we go, that's what I want. Okay. Anything more we can find? Let's check out this room.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
Again, I have to doubt that, my guy. Based on everything I'm seeing, it seems like maybe you played with fire. Seems like you flew too close to the sun and your wax wings melted. Careful, Icarus. Ooh, the way the head is snapped back like that is very unpleasant to look at. Alrighty. Let's jam forward.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
See, you keep saying he when we're talking about a VI, I thought.
Arriving at dish access.
Everybody's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Hostiles to the right.
Scratch one!
Yeah, huh? You are 100% correct there, Roland. This is such a well-made, but, like, horrifying mission. In my opinion.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon.
Yeah.
All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Gotta wait for this bridge. This slow-ass bridge. Alright, there we go. Slow-ass bridge achieved. This is giving... Does anyone remember the last level in James Bond GoldenEye 007? Ow. Okay. You only...
One down.
Anyway, here's one more.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
And stay down.
Come on then. Poke your wee head there.
Just the thing to help. On our right.
Shield down.
I shot it in the butt. I didn't know Geth had butts, but they do. And they're shootable. Shoot-buttable. Well, that's a big thing, isn't it? There's the Geth Prime gun. We good on the other front? Okay. This guy's frozen. Yeah, I saw you. A little later than I would like to, but I did see you. We're clear? Alright. Let's get up there and turn this thing off. Aggressively. Necessary. Interesting how Cerberus is about to throw Geth and unit and wants to buy Legion, but they've got a lot of Geth here. But Legion is different. You know what I mean? Legion is special. In that Legion is a singular it.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
To the right!
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Ow.
Warning. Structural integrity of dish has been compromised.
I can't see when you do that. Okay, I'm about to die. Let's deal with that one.
Should do the trick.
Help me. Jordan Bennett, that one. Whew. But yes, you are right. It's like they clearly wanted. Well, they wanted Legion specifically. There we go.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Turning around like, ah! This giant thing. I should probably move.
You've got to be kidding. Boom! The whole thing's giving way.
Now it's very reminiscent of the last level of GoldenEye.
Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Do explain. I would love to hear what you have to say about this. I guess I should give a heads up for like potential body horror stuff.
Probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
Yeah,
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen.
Sure.
I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
He takes control of all Geth.
Technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become.
David's become.
The VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
Morden doing Morden things.
To enter,
like, well,
you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now.
So it's just...
I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory
I actually
without
wonder what Legion would
casualties.
say about this as
We
well.
could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy
Very
be then?
different.
Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
It's a very different
Atlas
vibe.
Station's the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
And
Tell me about the
other
Vulcan
ones.
and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal
Why isn't any of them
farm
called
that generates
Icarus?
power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Uh-huh. And you absolute idiot. Just a wild thing to think you can do.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
I'm just gonna look around a little bit first, I think.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Always mad about that?
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
Good. Guess I'll go looking for those. Up and around. At least he's got some pretty wildlife on this planet.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets. Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
I know it has. I just recovered it.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may
Oh, it is
wish to
very
take
pleasing.
note.
You are correct. Yes, it came from there, didn't I? That's literally where it came from, so I'm going to go this way because I just saw that there was a packet through here.
Hostile activity detected.
Alrighty. Yep.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
Yeah, I don't know where though. This is where I would normally like have a guide. If I was like, oh, there's no one. Like, this is where I would get my Prima official game guide to take a look around. Just be like, oh, it's over here. But I don't have that. That's the first one I went to. I'm going to assume there's one up there then. I've already done this one. Well then, let's go this way. Do you think that's one over there? I suspect so, right? It's a very aesthetically pleasing view. They aren't wrong about that. Right, down here. Do you think there's one down here?
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
There was one down here. I was right.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. One more remains.
Let's go do the last one, right? Nope, I already got that one. Okay. It's fine. There'll be one on that little place that we could see, and then that'll be the last one. And then, I don't have to worry about the side mission anymore. Yeah, there it is.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
To Vulcan Station. Okay. I just wanted to get the side mission done first, so that we don't need to think about it while we're playing the main mission. Okay, I'm going to start bringing Morden and Jack. No, I'm not. I'm going to bring Legion and Jack. That's what I'm going to do. Because I want them, and they're in, like, I don't know if they have any dialogue related. But if they do, I want to hear it. Plus, it's a more balanced team, where it's Jack's got the biotics and Legion's got the tech.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Now.
Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Cool. We can fly using the vents, you see.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Okay, let's check this direction first. Maybe there's there's something we can pick up. I mean, it doesn't matter hugely if we miss any of those, because obviously we kind of have all the upgrades that we're going to get at this point, but better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Okay.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Uh-huh. So I need to go in here and turn on better thrusters.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
Mm-hmm. We had picked up on that from all of the aggressive things we've been dealing with. Did she say mercs? Because that is not what we're dealing with here. Oof, that was a lot of noise.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
You won't. Everybody's dead. Yay! Now we can get up there. You're very loud, David, and I understand that you're going through a lot. And I don't wish to sort of rob you of that. But it is a lot. And I do have a headphone in, so I don't necessarily need it all to be that loud. You know? I guess it's technically considered dialogue. Which is why it's probably louder than anything else, because I have still got the dialogue up to 100, so I don't want anyone to miss out on any dialogue, because I'm trying to make sure that I can be heard, you know? There we go, we got there eventually. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-boom. Good, more iridium. There we go. There we go, we got there eventually. Oh, I thought this was the way I was supposed to go because of that. But nope, this is just a thing. Which again, cool, groovy. But not incredibly vital. Right, so this is the way we're going now. Up and over, up and over, up and over, over and up. Another one. Another one. Another one. DJ Khaled.
All targets processed.
And how many targets are there? Legion, you good? You staring at a wall? I don't want to tell you not to stare at a wall, my guy, but it does seem like you're just staring at a wall.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required.
Yeah, I'll clear that path. That's just credits. Alright, I mean, I'll take the credits. We're not going that way. I learned today. I learned today that that is not the direction we're headed. And it was a violent lesson, but it was a lesson nonetheless. He's still yelling quite a lot. Which again, I fully understand the reasons. It just...
Targeting order processed.
Still can be a lot.
No shield. Neutralized. Enemy disabled. Target eliminated. Long-range target neutralized.
This is not a rocket drone. How are we doing in regards to stuff? I need to get up there. Okay, let me just check down this way to see if there's anything worth picking up or listening to. Nope, absolutely not. That's fine. Oh, my neck was stiff. Did you hear that? Like a set of castanets. Because they clicked a lot, is what I'm saying. That sentence. I understand like a set of castanets is a strange sentence to say about a neck, but you know what I meant. Give me a wall safe.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
Okay, David didn't like that very much, clearly. Hello.
Nothing can stop you.
If I died,
Nope,
I'm
yep, plenty
haunting
more,
you,
apparently.
Shepard.
Automated flight weaponry.
Okay, let me just swap out to this for a second. Right, and back to the door. Okay, and stay behind cover, everybody.
Explosion imminent.
Excellent work. Proud of you all. Even you, Jack, even though you went down. It's kind of on me for not giving you any instructions, but at the same time, if you can refrain from being downed, I think it would be better for everybody. In we go. If in doubt, just kick it, man. Poor mech. And away you go. Alright, first one down.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on. Shepard out.
It's a renegade option, but it's not that renegade of an option, you know what I mean? This poor mech's running around with no arms. Okay. Now we'll go to Prometheus Station, and then from there, Atlas Station. And that'll bring us to the end of our stream, but...
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown
Yeah, I
from
know,
there.
I'm going there.
Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take
M44,
note.
I really appreciate you telling me that. I also don't need to know. Like, cool that it's pretty, but also, like, yeah, that's what we do. That's where those are. We have to go around this way. Yeah. Okay. One more station, then Atlas Station. And then we can put an end to Project Overlord. I'm glad I did Firewalker first, because it would be weird if we had the Hammerhead. Even though we wouldn't have had the Hammerhead, you know what I mean? It would be strange. Strange. Yeah. I don't know whether Jack, whether Legion or Morden would be more interesting. But both are tech based, so like both would be fine. I do want to bring Jack. That much I know.
Commander.
Oh, did they leave? cut off Archer though. What's happening? Where am I?
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
I wasn't in it. I thought I had to be in it to get killed, but that was wrong.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on
Okay,
our
so that
location.
it's bigger than I thought it was, and that's on me.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Okay, let's let it turn around this way. Come on.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
One more. Come on round. Tick on round. Tick tock goes the clock.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon.
Alrighty.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is
Uh
now
huh.
clear.
Good for us. Good for you. There we go then.
Hostiles eliminated.
Sort of eliminated, Legion. There's probably going to be several more hostiles in here.
Attention visitors. This server's facility
Get you
contains
some.
hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Now we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more Geth for the experiment.
Should we do something about this?
A breakthrough is close.
I mean, a breakthrough of sorts. Legion, how are you feeling about all this, man? Is this okay? Because I can't imagine it is.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
I mean, Vulcan Station's very hot. I'll take creepy death shadows over hot. Because I am not good in heat. Well, that's not promising, is it?
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
That's fair, you know? I'm a sort of a never tell me the odds kind of a guy myself, you know? Okay, we're not going that way. Lots of sleepy Geth. Legion, no comment.
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Yeah, Lanigan straight up sucks. Let's be... If there's one thing we can agree on, this is a terrible, you know, experiment to run. But if we can agree on one thing, Lanigan sucks.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
If it's screaming at you, that means it's either in pain or desperate. Those are the sort of reasons that people scream. Not really many other reasons for screaming. Angry, in pain, desperate, a combination of any of these. What a treat.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the geth are still dormant.
I didn't hear that one clearly. Sometimes you can make out the words. It's not good when you can make out the words, to be clear, but sometimes you can.
To reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
No, that's okay.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
See that too, don't I? Dang it, my darn curiosity. Okay, I'm gonna... No. There we go. Oh, what? 600 credits? That weren't worth it. Well, that was very British of me, wasn't it? Oh, that weren't worth it, innit? Oh, mate. Alright. Gee. Look, that's the thing we need. I wonder what will happen if I push this button. Nothing bad, right? No way it could be something bad.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Yep. Yep. What?
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy.
Yeah. Real knew that. Real knew.
Come on, let's move.
You don't show us a bunch of disabled geth and then go like, nah, nothing bad will happen if you push the button.
Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
Ow.
Pilot.
Oh, hello. very accurate, you know?
This is a guest status alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
Oh, is there? Is there neural activity detected through nodes 1 through 6? How could that have happened?
Shield to fail. Can't reach the target.
Okay. The tongue came out there. Game of tongue in action. And up. Let's not forget. Oh, poor guy. Oh, that sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm also trying to kill this Geth, but like,
Targeting water.
they're just doing their best. A little hop, skip, and a jump, and he threw some ammo at me. And I appreciate that about him. That guy's my new favorite Geth, apart from Legion.
Warning. Guest neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Rerouting commander flow identification.
Oh, rewiring kind of forward. What? I'm not shooting you. I'm shooting past you, not at you. She's so dramatic. Almost there. There's definitely a Geth Prime in that main hallway, though. So let's not pretend we don't know that. Because we do know that. We saw it. And there it is. Okay, well, look, if I'm dealing with a Geth Prime, I can't be dealing with you as well.
Got you! Nothing can stop me! Hello, dead people.
I admire your confidence, Jeff.
I can walk. One down.
There you are, still here.
Rerouting under flow identification.
Okay, who's shooting me up here? You? Get out of here. We done? Because it feels like we should be done. We're done. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move, 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 move. To Atlas Station. To finish this off. And see what happened to David. As I say, there are some warnings that I should probably give. It's a little spoilery, but if you have a thing for body horror, be prepared. There's a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Not massive, but a little bit.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Here we go. Messing with AI, man. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm gonna bring Morden for this one. That one felt like the one for Legion. And he didn't have anything to say, so I'm gonna bring Morden for this one. You'd think, as he was running around a Geth ship controlled by an AI, a VI, that they would be like, oh, there's some stuff happening here and I don't like it. But no, he had nothing to say.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to this... Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Okay, well that's just broken. Cool. Oh, that's open, but let's just check around. Is there anything else? Yeah, that's a messed up thing. That's like beyond messed up. First and foremost, being like, my brother's condition has always been a hindrance. I just, it drives me nuts thinking about it. Guess I'm going this way. Thanks, David.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Yeah, this is like legitimately horrendous.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6.
Is there something else I can do? Aha.
System malfunction. Arriving at level 3.
I see. Maths.
Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
There we go. We got there.
Grabbing cover! On it.
Oh! Could burn through any armor.
And understandably very cross David.
Arriving at level 6.
Yep, that's not what I... Okay. I'm trying to get to you, David. I'm trying to get to you.
Elevator is not in service. Please choose another.
Alright, what if you just...
Detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes. This is a
Okay.
Taking heavy fire.
No, we're not taking heavy fire, we just got hit.
Enjoy.
warning. Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
The way he talks about David is so... And, like, don't get me wrong, I understand when you live with someone who is autistic, it can be difficult. Depending upon the level of their autism, where they are on the spectrum. I understand that, but there is no world in which this is forgivable. To treat them like an experiment, a plaything.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
Oh, it's in me Omnitool. Oh, it's in me It's in my knees. It's in my cybernetics. Get out of my cybernetics, David. Destroy the rogue VI. That is my mission. It starts getting clearer now that we're here, but
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
you're a monster.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
He's
loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Earplugs would be good.
David, I want you to order the Geth.
Sorry, I'm not
Take a step
talking much
forward.
because this is.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
No,
And
he's
you
not.
think
He's
he
a
can
human.
interface with the Geth's
He's a brother.
neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Unless it hurts David. But where's the harm in hurting David? I'm gonna try, David.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Here it comes. Okay.
906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. Quiet! David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Node acquired. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Let's get the tofu now.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
It's just so messed up.
David doesn't want to be here!
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost. Connection lost.
Quiet! Please make it stop!
And that's David.
Quiet. Please make it stop. Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
So fucking messed
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come
At
to
what
him.
point when you were
must
hooking his
believe
eyes
me.
open did you think
It's
this
not
was
like I
gonna be
planned
okay?
this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize
At what
for
point?
radical ideas. If my work spares a million
that
mothers mourning the loss of a
become-
million sons,
Okay,
my
does become-
conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
But a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
And that's the crux of it. The answer to that is yes.
Square root of 906.01 equals 30.1.
It messes me up every time I see this.
What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please. Quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll
Tempting
see
as it
who's
is to make
valuable.
him pay with
Where
his
will
life.
you take him?
I will never tell you.
Grissom Academy.
Okay, well,
They can help special cases like David.
I will never tell him.
Minus
I
the
wouldn't
torture.
tell him.
Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
And that is Project Overlord. Yeah. It never fails to, like, get me. Because it's beyond messed up. I understand you've taken Dr. Roch's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home from him. I don't condone Dr. Roch's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision was understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. I have a Geth on board who could talk to you.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You could have a conversation with one, rather than resorting to manipulating and hurting an individual. Anyway. That's Project Overlord, which means tomorrow
no message
we head
for you,
through the
Commander.
Reaper IFF. Which is exciting. We'll head for the Reaper IFF, not through the Reaper IFF. Tomorrow may very well be the last stream in Mass Effect 2. I don't know. Obviously, we'll be moving on to Mass Effect 3 after that. But for now, that is where we're going to leave it. If you enjoyed this, as always, please do those YouTube things that I mentioned at the beginning. We're almost at 200 subscribers, which is a crazy thought. I never thought imaginable. But yeah, so please do all those YouTubey things. And if you want to leave a comment and you don't know what to comment, please leave the comment down below. Unforgivable. Just to let me know that you made it this far into the video. And also to help get it in front of more awesome people like yourselves. Like I say, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same game for more Mass Effect 2 at 12 PM Eastern. We'll be collecting that Reaper IFF and doing Legion's Loyalty Mission. Yeah, awesome. Between now and when I see you next, as always, folks, please do stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces. Take care.